Beauties, welcome again to my channel. I'm Becca, Dara from ABUJA Mom. I'm a lifestyle vlogger and a blogger based here in Abuja. I'm also a stay-at-home mom, upcoming makeup artist. My mind. Anyway, so welcome again to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please, this is the right time to subscribe. I just noticed that I've gotten a lot of subscribers lately, and I'm really thankful and grateful for all those that have subscribed, and I love you guys so much. And if you've already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing, for always being there for me. And don't forget to click on that bell button to get notified when I post new videos. So today's video is very special. Okay, when I started my channel, I thought I was like, okay, I'm going to just be going in anything that I have in mind. After all, it's my diary. I have to be saying whatever I have in mind. When it comes to marriage, there are a lot of ups and downs, bittersweet experiences, bittersweet moments. But the first thing I would say is you have to understand that there are going to be fights. Everybody will tell you when you get married, it's not easy. Marriage is not easy. But I feel like it's the way you guys handle it that matters. It's not about the not being easy, because if nothing is easy, even working in a farm, having your own business, is it easy? It's not easy. But then how do you handle it after the not being easy? How do you handle it? These are some of the questions you should ask yourself. When people ask me, how do you do? What I used to do, even though it has reduced, which I'm trying to go back to that phase, was I'm talking from my own point of view. Right? I'm not going to talk for hobby. Whenever we had issues, I try not to let it go into the next day. I just feel very comfortable with people, someone I love or people that I love. If you're my friend, you already know this. If you're watching this video, I don't know how to keep malice with my friends. No matter how angry I am, I might be angry for that moment, but the next moment I want to talk to you so bad, I want to just carry my phone and tell you, baby, see what I watch, that kind of thing. I want to do that. So I don't know how to. I try not to keep malice, because I feel like malice is one of the biggest problems in marriages, where people just, I'm not talking to you for 10 days. I've never done that before. The longest time I have not talked, and this is even later in the marriage, is maybe 2 days. And keeping malice is very bad in marriage, both from the man and the woman's side. You cannot be keeping malice with somebody who claim you, except maybe you don't love the person. The next thing that I feel like I've learned the past 6 years is patience. Patience is a virtue. When they say patience is a virtue, it's really true. I'm very impatient. If you know me, I'm the kind of person that I want it now. I want it sharp. I want it if it's not done now, that means you hate me, you don't love me, you don't care about me. This is how I operate generally. In my lifestyle, with people around, my family, my friends, my father, my mother, my brothers and sisters, this is how I operate. I'm very impatient. I want things to be done in a certain way. The moment you don't do it like that, my body will start paining me, my blood will start paining me. I'm that kind of person. So, but I've learned that you should be patient, because if you're not patient, you're pushing the person, you're making the person just look at you with this helplessness, what have I done? Why can't this person just understand me? You have to just be understanding. You have to care enough to say, okay, let me give you a scenario where maybe you call your hubby and you're like, please, can you help me go to my bag, go to my bag and get my phone? And he's like, I'm having my bath. And you know how my impatience was why can't you just wash your hands, wash your face, wash your hands, calm down, just go get the bag, look for whatever I want to take a picture of it and send to me. I was that kind of person. I don't believe in it. Maybe, okay, please, can I just have my bath? I'll just be out in the next 5 minutes. Please just give me 5 minutes. I was that impatient. You cannot not do it in 1 second. A husband or your wife comes first. Your family cannot come first. Your brothers and sisters cannot come first. Your kids cannot come first. And I would say, hallelujah, it's very true. Anybody that tells me, I don't know, people just have different, I'm talking about from my own point of view, how I've learned. A lot of people have different opinions. They'll tell you, anyhow, the family can never betray you. Then I wonder, your husband is not your family. I don't understand. Like, your wife, is she not your family? When you make those comments, it seems like, okay, it's just my wife. She's not my family. He's just my husband. He's not my family. That's how it sounds to me. Personally, I don't know, but that's how it sounds to me. So your family, your husband comes first, your wife comes first before any other person, not even your kids, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister. But people always ask this question. They'll ask a man, who comes first, your mother or your wife? Please, just I just feel like people shouldn't even be asking those kind of stupid questions. Questions are like just creating problems where there are no problems. Why would you even ask that kind of question? I don't want to come first before my son's wife. Period. I don't want to be that kind of mother-in-law that will come, like I'll be the one telling him what to do, or he will do for me first. My hobby comes first before any other person in this world. And it has worked for me personally. Personally. The next thing I have learned is, this kind of thing where I grew up in that kind of scenario where your daddy and your mommy have different opinion in a way where maybe your mommy is spanking you and your dad is like, you can run to your dad. No, I learned it from my hobby. Actually, it's very, very wrong. It's a very, very wrong way of parenting. Your kids have to see that you guys are together, like strong. Nobody, like, there shouldn't be any discord. Like when you say, when you ask your dad for money, like we grew up with, I don't know how many people did it. If you did it, please let me know in the comment section. I grew up in a family where if your daddy doesn't give you money, you can go and meet your mom and your mom will give you money. And it felt like my daddy is wicked, my daddy, but no. The way my house is right now, and it's been working for me, because then I used to just have this feeling like, I used to be like, it's supposed to be so, the daddy is the harsher one, the mom is the nicer one. There shouldn't be any harsh one, there shouldn't be any nice one, period. It should just be, if my daddy said no, it is no. Me as a mommy, I shouldn't go and be telling my daughter, Gina, yes, if a yes, why their father is saying no. Especially when I don't think their dad hates them, that you put them in that situation where they, like, he doesn't want to do something for them. But there's some situation where kids take advantage of that when they know that their parents are not like together in terms of those kind of things. So another thing is that I feel like whatever you guys used to do before, try and incorporate it in your marriage. If you guys used to hang out, date night, all those things are very, very important. Let's be real. Like, I used to tell people, like, especially some men are sexist. I won't lie. I've met like in my journey becoming a woman, like an adult, a mom, a wife, have met a lot of sexists. I'm going to just do some shaking tables. I want to shake tables. So men just feel like women are not supposed to do a lot of things. Like if they see you hanging out with your husband, they're like, as in, so your wife, you take your wife, why are you taking your wife out? What do you mean? Like, am I a human being? Am I a robot? I'm supposed to just sit down. I'm supposed to, like, I want to also go. I want to also see the world. I want to also learn. After you're telling me, some people say, do this, dress this. How will you see it? Okay, on social media, police. I want to see people that are doing it and I will learn. I'm looking hot and fly. I fling this thing and the fly out of my head. Nobody should run. So I feel like just be free. Just be free. Life is not that hard. Be free. Be free with whoever when you want to marry. For those that are not married, marry somebody you can be free with, though, because there's this lady on Instagram, Laura Ikeji. Many of us already know her. I love how free she is. Like, I want to be like her. But even though I'm free, but she still inspires me in like another level. Like, because she's so free. She does a lot of things freely. She doesn't even care about what people say. Because, oh boy, after everything is you. Like, what makes you happy? It's not about what makes Ada happy or what makes Obi happy. It's about what makes me, Dara from Abuja mom, happy. People actually call me Dara from Abuja mom. As in, I go out and people say, hi, Dara from Abuja mom. I'm like, is that a name of a person, animal, place, or thing? Please, my name is Deka. Just that's the name of my channel. Yeah, my channel, not my name. Dara. How can my name be? Maybe my name is Diary. My middle name is Off Ann. My surname is Abuja mom. Anyways, please calling me Dara from Abuja mom. So far, it will make people to be watching my videos. It costs everything. I feel like that's a very big. I don't know why you would marry someone that you cannot tell, like 90%. Maybe you can say 10% you won't tell your hobby or your wife, but 90% you should be able to tell your hobby. Like, 90% you should be able to say, because to me I should be able to know your finances. I should be able to talk about a lot, like every and every. I should be able to talk about your family member without you feeling like there's something wrong. Before, we didn't do that. If my hubby just says something about my family members, it's like, hey, my husband hates me, he doesn't love my family member, he's doing, I would just be feeling bad. But now I don't know how that thing just came to my heart, like in my own wisdom, God given wisdom, as a wise person. Anyway, so in my own giving wisdom, I just realized, I'm like, if my hobby is even talking about my family member, let's be realistic. Except maybe you have a bad husband or a bad wife. For him to be talking, maybe saying something that is even like in that way that is hurting you, that means he really cares. Like, he's not even saying it to spite you. He's telling you, okay, see what your brother is doing, see what your mom or your parents are doing. Likewise, like, you shouldn't tell your hubby, like, maybe see what your mom is doing, and he'll be feeling like, this girl hates my mom, or the girl doesn't want. You should be able to understand that these are things that are normal. Your mom is my mom is your mom. Sure. So if your mom is really my mom, why can't I talk about her to you? Why can't I say, okay, see what your mom is doing and it's bad, and he will say, okay, yes, that's true, I'm going to talk to her about it, and when people see you guys like this, like you guys, your bond is unbreakable, no outside force can come in. So when they see that there is something I can penetrate, because you hear things where the mother-in-laws, this is not a bashing video for mother-in-laws. I have a very wonderful mother-in-law, but I'm just giving you guys some scenarios where you hear things like a mother-in-law did something bad to the daughter-in-law, or just did something bad. You know, some mother-in-laws can be like very, very, I don't want to use the word invasive, I don't know another word to use, where they just come and want to domineer your home and all that. And you tell your hubby, and your hubby goes ask the mother, and the mother says it's not true, she didn't do that. Your hubby will not come and say, my mom did not do that, so she's lying. You know, that kind of thing. They see these gaps. It's normal in life. When people see gaps, even in friendship, when you have friends and people see gaps in your friendship, they penetrate, and it becomes a problem. You start seeing fault. This girl doesn't like me. This man doesn't like me. He hates me. The next one is finances. Very, very important. I feel like a lot of people talk about this, but for me, that stay at home mom, I don't make a lot of money. I make little or no money. I won't even like. I make money small, but finances is very important. Like, for me, that my husband is provider, my family, we still talk about finances. Like, I know how much he made in his job. He's a civil engineer. So if you want to build your houses, please DM us, and you're going to have beautiful houses. Like, we'll show you all the pictures of the ones we've done, and I know you'll be impressed. So DM us. His company name is Valka Trends Technologies. I'm going to leave that in the screen, so you guys can just book us for your buildings, for your renovations, like construction, big constructions, whatever we're in. Anyway, so it's very important to talk about your finances. Very, very, very important. Like, I know how much my husband makes from his jobs. I know how he spends it, and because we're so free in that way, I don't feel bad when you say, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that, because I feel like we make marriage bad. We make it bad. It's ourselves, like we use ourselves. Who should narrate how marriage should be to us? Like, you're in the marriage, do what works for you, not what works for your parents, or what works for your friends, or what works for your mother. I feel like I'm blabbing. Don't go and be doing my mom needs to do this, my dad needs to do it, my dad does not do this. Yes, everybody has their own. Okay, what of the person they are talking about? What if his dad used to do it and he feels like that is okay? People have to discuss whatever fears, whatever problems you're having, and come to a common ground. Okay, you do this a lot. You don't do this a lot. Okay, please just try, and maybe you go out every night. Please, I don't like it. Please, let us just try and reduce it to maybe 3 times a week. So these are some of the things you guys should be discussing. You guys should be free with each other. Patience, love is the ultimate. People that tell you friendship comes before love, I'm not a big fan of that particular phrase. I feel like love is everything. Love is friendship, love is tolerance, love is everything. If you don't have love, you won't have friendship in the first place. So anybody that's telling me friendship comes before love, you have to be friends. You have to love the person, you have to love the person first. I'm trying to feel like my daughter, but it's not coming out well. It's coming out in an Igbo way. So I'm not shading, I'm Igbo. Duh. as a man, as a woman, how would I feel? Like, will I feel bad about the situation? This video is going to be long. It's trying to be long, but I won't let you to be long. I'm going to cut you short. Anyways, let me just stop here for this video. So that's what I've learned. I'm just like, those are the few things I can just say for this, so it's not be long. And you know me, I like to talk long. Those are the few things I've learned in my 6 years of marriage. Let me know what you got from this whole blab I just did. Let me know what you've learned from your own, whatever, 1 year of marriage, 2 years of marriage, 3 years of marriage, 4 years. Let me know what you think. And I love you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to click on that subscribe button and click on the bell button. Like, whenever I get a new, I post a new thing, boom, 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 boom. Please, as you're dancing, just be clicking on that bell button. I love you guys so much. Until my next video, bye.